and welcome to my Let's Play Modded Minecraft 1.11.2 episode 21, I believe. I've been gathering stuff down here. Last time we built the controller to start our system. And I did make a mistake here. What I built here was just an upgrade. What I wanted was the void upgrade, so I had to go get some more obsidian and build that, because I'd already filled that up. So our power seems okay. These two are pretty much empty, but the other four seem to be fine. So we should be fine for power for a little while, though these are going to get hit in a little bit, because unless I go put more charcoal blocks in my backup power system, which is right now running. Though I also have this I could use. But we'll worry about that later. I basically built another work table and put down here some of the basic stuff I'm going to need. So the first thing I'm going to want is some cable. And we're going to run the cable. Over here. And of course that's not gonna have to move it over, which is fine. We want to move it over anyway because we want to run it to here. And I should be able to run it right through there. Okay. We don't need that there yet, but whoops. Throw that in there. And next what we need, quartz may be an issue. I went and got some more, but this uses a lot of quartz, and I couldn't find any way to really make quartz, so we'll have to make do. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to need is at least one solder, and we'll probably make more. So to make a solder, I need sticky pistons, which means I need pistons. So let's go ahead and make 6 pistons. And then I need some slime balls. Slime balls. Pretty sure I have some. Somewhere. There they are. Mostly been getting those from jellyfish, so. Okay, so one of these and one of these. Make a sticky piston. So now we should be able to make 3 of these. I don't have room for 3 of those. So we're going to put one there and one there. And I guess the other one will go there. We won't be able to automate that one, but that's alright. Well, we'll have to rearrange if we automate. So these should now be ready to go. We're going to need some diamonds and some gold. I'll probably need more silicon too, which is the only good source I have. So let's get 10 diamonds and 20 gold. And let's throw our silicon in here. And that should make our basic printed circuits. And then let's throw some iron in here, which should make our printed basic processors. And let's throw some gold in here, which should make our advanced processors. So the next thing I think I want to make is the grid, so I can make the crafting grid. So the grid is going to take so I'm going to need glowstone. Why are you... I don't know what's going on there. And then the destruction core just takes quartz, so we're going to need some glowstone. Glowstone also I don't have tons of. We'll get a dozen. Okay. We have these, and we have these, and let's get our diamonds. Throw those in there. And we got these. Okay, so the crafting grid, the first thing we need then is the grid. So we're going to need 2 improved processors and 2 basic processors to begin with. Okay, so let's go ahead. Whoops. So let's get 4 of you and 4 of you. No, that's 5. And 2 of you. And oops, not you. 2 of you. So this one. That gets those going. That gets those going. And the other thing we need is one of these. And that we'll probably go ahead and store. These are done. And these are done. So that gives us one of those. And one of those. No, we don't want that. We want that. Okay. So then we'll need to pull that out for the moment. And we should be able to make our grid. There we have the grid. Next we need our crafting grid, which is an advanced processor, a grid, and a crafting bench. So we need one let's see, you guys. Need one of you, one of you, and one of you. Okay. And we need to, where did I put, I guess I didn't put you guys anywhere. Need you, and you. Doom, doom. Okay. Crafting bench, advanced processor grid. Why are you not working? Or are you just super slow? Because that's supposed to accept any crafting, an advanced processor, and a grid. Any crafting, an advanced processor, and a grid. Let's put it in manually. That is a solderer, right? Yep, solderer. So why you no work? Oh, maybe a bug. Okay, well then we're going to go ahead and assume that it's a bug. Can I do that? 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. No, that's not going to work. We'll put that up here somewhere soon. But for now, good question. Let's go ahead and get some more cable. Oh, and let's turn this off before I screw up again. And then we have our crafting grid, which has absolutely nothing in it. And there's a reason for that. Because we need to make something else. So what I need next is the external storage, which will take 2 chests, an improved processor, a destruction core. Okay, so we're going to need 3 of you and 1 of you. See, that's working fine. I don't understand why the other wasn't. If anyone can tell me what I do wrong, I would appreciate it, what I did wrong. Now this one's not working. Are you not? No, you have enough power. You're seeing all 3 solderers. Oh, now you're working. We need 1 of you and 1 of you. And then what else do we need? 2 chests. And cable. And I know we needed something else. Well, that should be everything. Now we should be able to put this up here on there, which I probably need to get a block to get up there, because I bet it's too high. Ta-da-da-da. And we need the cable that we cleverly left over here. Now, if I did that right, we should have had a bunch of stuff showing up here. Did I not put that in the right place? That is the right one I wanted, wasn't it? An importer, an exporter, external storage. Does external storage not work anymore with... Oh, it doesn't go there. It goes there. Now let's see if it shows up. Really? Okay. So now we have access to those, but we want something else, so what we're going to do next is build another one of those. And of course I can't remember what it is called. There it is. Storage crate. I just can't spell storage. So the basic storage crate is planks, wood casing. So we need wood casing. Which means I have a piece of wood here. So there's our wood casing. Oh, we need more of you. One of these days I'll get it right. There we go. And to make the upgraded one, we will need void crystal blocks, which are made for void crystals, which are basically blocks of coal. So ultimately we'll build the upgrade, but that should give us enough to start out for now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put you down right there for the moment. And you guys should be done. And then I need a chest. I need 2 chests. What am I missing? Oh, I forgot to do these. Okay, then we should be able to put you down on top of there. No, not there. On top of there. And this should give us a storage area for miscellaneous things that aren't in our main storage system. What we also want to do is we want to set this priority to 1 lower. So that if stuff fits in here, it goes there first. Then it goes into there. So the stuff that didn't have a place up there wound up here. Everything else went up there. Working just the way we want it to work. So the next thing we need is more silicon. You can make a silicon essence, silicon seeds, take prudarium, which takes inferium. I might want to do that. Make a silicon crop. But for now, to make it, the only real way I have is smelting nether quartz. So let's get half a stack of nether quartz. Oops, that's not what I want. Made some more glass because I was running low. Which all I have to do is throw cobble in here and I get glass. We got that cooking up cobble. So the next thing we want to work on is probably some crafters because I love auto crafting. And I probably will line this wall with crafters. And then machines that hook up the crafters, probably ultimately. Or maybe they'll go down here. Since that's where the power is. We'll have to wait and see. So the next... What do I want to build next? That is the question. What is the next most important thing to build? So to build the crafter, Well, before I can build the crafter, I need to build a couple other things. Well, there actually is a portable grid now. What do I need to build the portable grid? A controller, wow, a grid, and refined quartz. And the controller is basically that. Well, maybe that's worth making. Of course, how do I charge it? Because I don't have a charger. Well, before we can build the crafter, the first thing we need is the processing pattern encoder. No, we need the pattern grid, which means we need another grid. Actually, we have a whole lot of this farm has gone wild over here on building this stuff, so let's grab a couple stacks of this. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. So we can build Inferium seeds, which I already have. Okay, so to make Predarium, so we need Inferium seeds, which means we need Inferium seeds tier 1, and then a bunch of Prudent and Essence. So we want at least 16 of this to begin with. And we have, that's a tier 2 crafting seeds. So then we need some seeds. That's the crafting seeds. We don't want the crafting seeds. Stone seeds, Inferium seeds 1. Oops. Have to actually put the seeds up there. Okay, that gives us 6 of them. So let's go out to our magic farm here. Why do I have a pipe to... For some reason it broke. Did I break it? Did something break it? I must have broke it at some point. We'll go ahead and fix that on our way over there. And I did move this because it was looking ridiculous. Okay, so we need... First thing we need to go is here. Move you and add you. And here we need to add you here. Apparently the Imperium seeds are actually growing. Well, at least some of them planted. I know I'm wasting stuff there, but hopefully that should get some room for these to plant. And they did. So we're past the wrapping up point, but I will probably in the near future get silicon and the metal stuff being auto-produced. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and leave me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine. But please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting.